The Tale of the Fir Tree. In a quiet forest, a little fir tree stood surrounded by tall pines and cheerful bushes. Though the sunlight was warm, the air fresh, and children often played nearby, the fir tree longed for something more. It wanted to grow tall, to spread its branches wide, and to see the world beyond the forest. "Oh, if only I were as tall as the others," it sighed. "Then birds would nest in my branches, and I'd sway grandly in the wind." But it grew impatient. When winter came, a hare hopped over it, making the little tree bristle with annoyance. By the third winter, the hare had to run around it, and the fir tree felt proud. Yet, it still yearned for the future. Every year, woodcutters came to fell the largest trees. The fir tree shuddered to see its majestic neighbors cut down and taken away. "Where do they go?" it asked the birds. "To faraway places," said the stork. "Some become shipmasts and see the wide ocean." "Oh, how I wish I could travel and be part of something grand," thought the tree. As Christmas neared, smaller trees were felled, their branches intact. The sparrows chattered about where they went, to houses where they are decorated with lights, sweets, and ornaments. It's a sight to behold. The fir tree quivered with excitement. Will I get to be part of that glory? Finally, its turn came. One winter, the tree was cut down and transported to a grand house. It was set up in a beautiful room and adorned with sparkling candles, shiny apples, and golden ornaments. At the very top, a glittering star was placed. That evening, the candles were lit, and children danced around the tree with joy. The fir tree stood proud, basking in its moment of splendor. But the night passed quickly. The lights were snuffed out, and the tree was stripped of its decorations. What happens now? It wondered, eager for the next adventure. Instead, it was dragged to a dark attic and forgotten. Days turned to weeks, and the tree grew lonely. Mice scurried in, curious about its story. The fir tree shared tales of the forest, the Christmas celebration, and the laughter of children. The mice listened with awe, but as time passed, even they stopped coming. One day, the tree was dragged outside, thinking it was being freed. But it was brittle and dry now, its needles yellowed. Children played nearby, mocking its faded appearance. The golden star that once crowned it was torn off and tossed aside. Soon after, the tree was chopped into pieces and burned. As it crackled in the fire, each spark carried a memory. The forest, the sunlight, the Christmas joy. If only I had cherished those moments, thought the tree, instead of always longing for more. The children laughed and played, unaware of the tree's quiet farewell. Its golden star glinted one last time in the hands of a child before disappearing forever. And so, the fir tree's story came to an end. Its life a lesson to treasure the present, for all things must pass.